Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello everyone. Uh, my name is Islam Abbas, lecturer of environmental management in Ain Shams University. We are talking about this subject, environmental management, Cambridge 0680. We were talking about the syllabus, the assessment, and we will show some examples of the assessment. First of all, we need to know what is meant by environmental management. Environmental management system discuss the environmental impact of people's activities and establishes goals and procedures that will improve the impact it has on the environment and human health. Which means that every activity or any activity the human make, like agriculture, manufacture, mining, fishing, and so on, these activities has bad impacts on environment. So the subject will study these impacts and will study also how to control these impacts to reduce the hazards can have on the or may have on this environment and on human health. We have here 9 topics. We will talking about it in details. Topic about the assessment. We have 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 theory. It takes 1 hour and 45 minutes. It represents 50% of the total mark. It consists of 2 sections, section A and section B. Section A is short answers and structured questions. Section B, short answers and extended response questions based on related source material. Paper 2, management in context. It takes 1 hour and 45 minutes. It also represents 50% of the total mark. A written paper consisting of short answers, data processing and analysis, and extended response questions based on source materials. Of course, paper 2 may contain a case study. Now, let's talk about the syllabus and chapters. Chapter 1, called Rocks and Minerals and Their Exploitation. We will study formation of rocks, extraction of rocks and minerals from the earth, impact of rock and mineral extraction, managing the impact of rock and mineral extraction, sustainable use of rocks and minerals. Look, my students, every chapter we will take, we will talking about 3 points: the activity, the impacts of this activity on environment and the ecosystem and people. Number 3, how to control these impacts to reduce the impacts. Number 4, how to make these activities sustainable. And we will discuss the meaning of sustainable during the course. Chapter 2, energy and the environment. It contains fossil fuel formation, energy resources and the generation of electricity, energy demand, conservation and management of energy resources, impact of oil pollution, management of oil pollution. Chapter 3, agriculture and the environment. Soil composition, soils for plant growth, agriculture types, increasing agricultural yields, impact of agriculture, causes and impacts of soil erosion, managing soil erosion, sustainable agriculture. Chapter 4, called water and its management. We will talking about global water distribution, the water cycle, water supply, water usage, impact of agriculture, and water quality and availability. Also, we will talking about multi-purpose dam projects, water pollution and its resources, impact of water pollution, managing pollution of fresh water, finally managing water-related diseases. Number five, ocean and fisheries. Oceans as a resource for food and chemicals and so on. World fisheries, the most world fisheries in the world, impact of exploitation of the oceans, management of the harvesting of marine species, impact of agriculture. Chapter number six, managing natural hazards like earthquake, volcanoes, tropical cyclones, flooding, and drought. The impacts of natural hazards, managing the impacts of natural hazards, opportunities presented by natural hazards. It means that how can we get benefit from these natural hazards to increase income? Number seven, the atmosphere and human activities. We're talking about the contents and structure of atmosphere, atmospheric pollution and its causes, impact of atmospheric pollution on human people, managing atmospheric pollution. Number eight, human population. We will see the distribution and density of human population around the world, changes in population size, population structure, managing human population size. Like if you need to increase human population or decrease human population, what is the uh, um, methods to make this? Finally, number nine, natural ecosystem and the human activities. We will talking about the meaning of ecosystems. We will discuss the threats under ecosystem or ecosystem under threats, the threats that faces the ecosystem and the environment. We're talking about meaning of deforestation and causes of deforestation. Uh, we will take managing forests, finally measuring and managing biodiversity, like taking samples and methods of taking samples. This is a sample question of paper one. As you see, a photograph may be shown and some questions below. And this is how to answer these questions. And this is the form of mark scheme. This is sample of paper two, sample question of paper two. This is a map and you can describe the location and suggest. This is the how to answer it. This is the last grade boundaries or grade threshold. As you can see, the curve or the grade boundaries is not high. So I hope everyone to get stars. Thank you for all and see you in the course.